Every Veterans Day, we pause to thank those that served. But for me, gratitude isn't just confined to one day. Every morning, I see a hero sitting in our kitchen, drinking his coffee, my dad, a soldier whose body carries the cost of freedom. This isn't a speech about medals or battles. It's about a man who gave 20 years of his life and his health so that the rest of us could live in peace. Veterans Day reminds us that freedom isn't free. It's built on the quiet sacrifices of people like my father who choose self service over comfort and country over self. As his son, I've seen the courage it takes to keep fighting, long after the uniform comes off, to live each day in pain, but still find reasons to smile. My dad's story embodies the spirit of Veterans Day, a reminder that true patriotism is not just spoken, it's lived. Today, I want to share three qualities that make my father a hero to me: his courage in service, his strength through adversity, and his selflessness in family and nation. First off, his courage. For 20 years, my dad wore the Army uniform with pride. He deployed wherever duty called him to be. He faced challenges most of us can't imagine: long separations, sleepless nights, and the constant risks that came with every mission. Yet he never complained. He simply did what needed to be done. His courage wasn't loud, it was steady, disciplined, rooted in love for his country and family that he had to come back home to. That quiet bravery taught me to face things head on, to choose duty over comfort, because real courage doesn't ask for applause, it simply endures. Second, strength. When the Army chapter closed, a new battle began, relearning how to live as a civilian. My dad faced the kind of pain that doesn't heal overnight, the kind that changes your body but not your spirit, the kind that follows you throughout your entire life, or the remainder of it. Every day brings discomfort, yet he refuses to let it define him. He adapts, he adjusts, and he keeps going. Watching him has taught me that strength isn't about muscle, it's about perseverance, going on. It's about showing up, even when life feels unfair, as hard as that may be. And finally, selflessness. Even with his own struggles, my dad is still the first to help others: a neighbor, a fellow veteran, anybody in need. He reminds me that service doesn't stop after you take the uniform off. His humility shows that heroes don't need recognition, they just keep giving because it's right, because that's what they were trained to do, and that's what they believe in. As we honor veterans today, my father's story reminds me why their sacrifices matter. He represents millions who stood up, served proudly, and gave a part of themselves so we could live freely. My father's life tells one story in three parts: courage in service, strength in hardship, and selflessness in everyday life. Thank you for listening, and I hope you can relate. If you can't, maybe you will one day.